Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for this video. I have a tutorial for you guys. We're going to be featuring My Little Crafty Shop's dies. I'm going to be featuring these 3 tag sets that she has, guys. They are a must buy. I'm so happy that she sent these to me. I'm so happy with my projects. Let me go ahead and show you guys the dies. You guys can use my code Poochie10 to save 10% off your entire purchase. And she has some of her dies on sale on her site, so go shop till you drop. Okay, so the first die set is this one here. It's got like a floating heart on the bottom. Okay, that's very important because one has one on the side. It also comes with this die here that I took out because we're going to be using it today. This adorable scalloped stitch die. It is so pretty, you guys. This is how the tag looks. And as you can see, you can create like a floating heart, okay, on the bottom. This is the one that has the bottom. All right, along with those, you get all these other dies, this cute hole reinforcer, some stitch ones. This is my second time recording, so I hope I don't forget anything. That video was way too long. I wanted to condense it. And then we have this one where the heart is on the side, okay? I did not make this one up. I didn't put it together is what I mean. But I am obsessed with this heart right here, you guys. Look at how beautiful it is. It is so romantic. So it's like a doily with heart. Oh, it's gorgeous, guys. Okay, so we have this die set here floating on the side. So the heart on the bottom, one on the side. These are different dies. And then the third die set we're going to be featuring is this love one here. And I do have a little example. I didn't finish this, but it basically has love on the bottom. And what I love about this, some of her dies, most of her dies, I feel like she puts extra pieces, guys. So you get this bag topper, right? And there's love on the bottom, on the front, on the back. And then the tag has love on the bottom. So she provides you with 3 of the love. The other one is somewhere over here. I was just using it. So you get 3 of these, okay? So you can layer so that you don't have to do any extra die cutting, which I love because you guys know I'm an impatient crafter. And I just hate to like spend all my time die cutting. So I love that I can just put all 3 of these on a paper and I have enough cut out in one pass to put all my stuff together. So also it comes with this tag topper, the top for your tag right here. And you also get these hole reinforcers, which are so adorable. You get the bigger one and the smaller one, okay? So as you can see in this one, I went ahead and put love here. And then I used those reinforcers, not only there, but around my image, okay? So let me show you guys, though, what my design team project is. I went ahead, guys, and I put those tags together, but I really wanted to use these dies to create stamps, guys. Look what I made. Oh my God. It is so cute. This was so fun. So we have this heart here. Here goes her stitched outline heart from one of the dies. Here goes my favorite. Look at how gorgeous, guys. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this die, guys. These 2 right here are my faves. They're so beautiful. So beautiful. So this one, we got the stitching and the scalloped edge. How pretty do these look on this wooden block, guys? I'm going to teach you guys how to make this. It's so simple and easy. I'm going to do a tutorial. Don't fret. I put the little tiny hearts from the reinforcers. So not only do you get the outside, you get the inner pieces as well. So that's how I created this one. I cut this one. I got one here. And then also the negative I put here to get another stamp, okay? Then I made this one. We have a couple of the basic ones because I cut a few. And then the love. So if you're doing words, guys, and I did use the love stamp on this one, I embossed. So you see? Really cute, guys. Make sure that when you're doing a word that you mirror it. So you would do it backwards, okay? You would spell it backwards, just like this. And you will get it'll read perfectly across if you do that, okay? So I kind of play with these tags. I'm just like playing with my inks and stuff. And look at how cute these stamps come out, you guys. So cute. Let me show you some more examples of stuff that I played with. I was having so much fun. I really wanted to do this video live, but I did not want to make it too long. And people did not want to watch it so long. And I did not want to get distracted by the comments. So I'm going to pre-recording this. Look at how pretty. This was my very first stamping impression. And I did use my oxides, guys. You guys can use your inks. You can also use paint. I think paint will give you a really nice coverage. But I'm going to show you guys how to use your distress oxides and your distress inks, and you can get a really nice image, stamped image. So this was the very first one that I stamped, and I used this, and you can see that the ink didn't really get here. So that's why I have this here. But I really like this distress look. So that could be an option. And then I stamped it there, right? But I also stamped it on vellum, guys. And it is gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. Let's move these out the way. I made so many stamps, you guys. Look at all these stamps that I made. Here goes that other love piece I was looking for. So many. Let's put this one on top because that's one of my favorites. This one is my favorite, guys. Look at how beautiful this heart doily is. You can see the stitching on the stamp impression and everything. So all I did was ink it up with my oxide and stamp it on my vellum, okay? You can also emboss. So you saw the tag that I embossed. I also embossed on, I attempted to emboss on acetate. It didn't come out too well, guys. As you can see, all this extra, I was trying to like get it off with a paintbrush and it wouldn't move. But I'm not going to waste this, guys. I'm going to keep playing with this until I love it. And I'm definitely going to be using this because I'm not wasting nothing. This was heat resistant acetate. I don't know if that has something to do with it. But as you can see, it embossed really nicely, guys, on acetate. But I didn't get the clean finish I was looking for. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and emboss it on vellum. And it came out gorgeous, okay? Gorgeous. Look at that one's a perfect impression right there. Some of these, I think I pushed too hard and I didn't get the stitching. But that one is almost perfect. Almost perfect. So you can emboss on your vellum. And this is that neon pink embossing powder. The pink neon fluorescent that I got from Hobby Lobby. I got it on sale for like $2.50, I think. And we play with this around Halloween time. So bust this out if you guys grabbed it. It's perfect for Valentine's Day right now. Okay, so okay, enough of that. Let me show you guys how to put these together. What you're going to need is foam. The foam that I use is this foam here from Michaels. It's in the kids section and it's pretty thin, you guys. Okay, so I got a pack of this, again, in the kids section. They have so many pretty pastel colors. You're going to need your dies, your die cutting machine. Now, I do not suggest that you guys use your switch for this project because the switch is just way too powerful. I don't know if you try to cut foam on yours, but it flattens my foam out and my foam board out way too much. So I highly suggest that you run your dies with your foam on a manual die cutting machine. And all of these dies, they cut perfectly and fit perfectly on your mini evolutions if you guys grab that, okay? You're also going to need, got your foam, got your dies, and you're going to need the wood pieces. Now, the wood pieces that I use for this project are these Jenga pieces from Dollar Tree. They're called Tumbling Tower Game. So it's basically like a little Jenga piece at Dollar Tree for $125, guys. You get so much. You can go crazy and make a ton of these, okay? So that's all you're going to need. You're going to need your choice of glue. We're going to be using hot glue. I turned my hot glue gun off. What's wrong with me? Okay, so I can keep talking while that's warming up. And that's all you're going to need, guys. I'm going to show you guys how to put these together. The possibilities are endless, okay? And these Jenga pieces are so pretty, guys. Look at the wood finish. They look like really like stamp blocks that we buy at the store. So use your pretty foam. And go crazy, guys. Make so many different designs. This was the first one that I made. So all of these were pretty big. And then I was like, I need a smaller one. And I'm like, let me use the hole reinforcer. So that's what I did with this one. There was like a lot of negative space that I didn't like. So I just went ahead and I just stamped. And it came out really cute. And then I used those gold glitter paper and the die cutouts to just kind of frame it a little bit. So I think it looks cute. And again, the possibilities are endless. These are great for little spacers. So I love these little hearts. They're adorable, guys. All right. Hopefully that's nice and warm now. Let's get started with this tutorial. You're going to grab your wood blocks, your little Jenga pieces. Okay. So for this one, you're going to measure it out. For the smaller, the inside of the hearts All you need is 3 blocks and it fits perfectly. Let me grab some more Jenga pieces. Guys, make sure you snatch these dies. They are so pretty. I am so obsessed with the little hearts. I love the tag idea, but I was just so in awe with the hearts because I love Valentine's Day, guys, and these hearts are just perfect for Valentine crafting, okay? So with 3 blocks, you can get a really nice spacing on this, okay? Now for the bigger one, it is a little bit small. And you're not going to get a good impression if it's hanging over the edge. So for that one, I took 4 pieces. And then some of it still hangs right here, so I had to put a 5th piece here. So that's how I created that one, okay? But for this one, 3 pieces, Jenga pieces are perfect. So let's put that together. And I'm just going to be using hot glue and my wet glue, my Nuvo glue. You guys can use wood glue would probably be best. But the hot glue does the job for me, guys. You just put a little bit there and line it up. And instantly you get a good bond. Okay, good hold. I gotta put some more glue than that. My glue gun, it just keeps like coming off the base for somehow. It's not a good connection. I don't know why. And I think that it's like heating up, but the power is not on. Okay, so let me hurry up, work fast. Stick that just like that, guys. And I gotta take this one off because that was not heated up good enough. So it should not do that like right away. Okay, that's how you know your glue is not heated up fully. Put a nice amount, not too much because it will pull up. It will blob out at the seams. But if it does, like you can kind of see the seepage right there. Just do that and it comes right off. But again, you guys can use wood glue. The hot glue worked just fine for me, okay? So there goes your wood block. Isn't that so adorable? Now we're going to grab our our foam pieces. And you're going to need to cut 2, okay? You need 2. You're going to stack 2 on top of each other to make this stamp. Another thing, when you're running your foam through your die cutting machine, only run it through once. Don't go back and forth on your foam because it will flatten it out. You guys don't want to flatten your foam out. So this Nuvo glue works perfect for these. You just take your heart, try to center it as best you can, and then stack your other heart. So with 2 of your foam pieces stacked, you get a perfect impression. It works so perfectly. And guys, they're so pretty. Like, how pretty is that? Come on now. It's so pretty. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with and what stamps you make. Make sure you tag me so I can share with all the night owls. Okay, so there goes one, and you just set it to the side to dry, okay? Here goes the other one. Let's put this one together. We're going to be doing 4 and then the 1. Okay, so try to remember. Make sure you measure it. So I got my hot glue on there. See, look, it's trying to come off the base. And I'm going to go ahead and quickly stick that one there. Okay. And then the next one. So not too little glue, not too much. Once you make a few of them, you will get the hang of it and you will know how much to put according to your glue gun. And it is an instant bond. It's an instant hold with the hot glue. So again, you can use wood glue if you like. That'll probably be best. Make sure you use clamps to hold it in place and dry. But you guys know I'm always like in a hurry. So this hot glue works perfect. Just like that. So there goes our 4. And then I'm going to center this one as best I can on top. Okay. Okay, I got my hot glue. Let's try to center this as best we can. Because you want your stamps to look all pretty. Look at how cute, you guys. We'll have that on the bottom, actually. So then you're going to take your foam. Again, you need 2 pieces of your foam. And I'm just going to put wet glue for this. And the wet glue is perfect because you got a little leeway to move it. So set it where you want. I like that. Okay. And then here goes our second one. Now let these dry for a while. You can even put something heavy on top, like maybe a die set, a heavy Biggs die. Put a little pressure on it, but you don't need much pressure on here. It will dry perfectly if you just leave it like this. So just make sure that you have it lined up perfectly. Okay. And I like the wet glue again because you got a little leeway. See how I can move it and adjust it? Press it down. And there goes your stamp. Isn't it so pretty, you guys? So let's do some stamping really quick. Just a really, really quick. I'm going to teach you guys how to load up your stamps. Okay, so you can use paint. You can use your inks. We're going to use Distress Oxide. I'm going to use my favorites. This is so pretty, you guys. And we are going to stamp on vellum. Okay, I'm just going to do this really quickly. Now, I did try to just take my ink and just dab on it with the stamp. And this is how it turned out. It's kind of distressed. The ink didn't fully get on there. So if you want that look, dab. Okay, dab on them. But if you don't want that look, if you want a full coverage, you're going to take your stamp and you're going to rub it across. Okay, let's do it this way. And depending on what color you use and what color your foam is, you'll be able to see if the ink is fully on there. I think that's good. And you are just going to press. And you're going to make sure I'm pushing on top. I'm wobbling it on top. I'm wobbling it on the side, in the middle, putting pressure on the side and on the bottom. Because I want to get a perfect impression. And look at that, guys. How beautiful is that? Okay, so you can stamp on vellum, acetate. I have these little like CD cover things. I gotta hurry up. This video is too long. So like, let's do this one. Again, you're gonna swipe across. You guys can try to use paint, whatever you want. Jeez, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry. And you guys can just do whatever you like. Okay, make sure it's loaded on there really well. And just stamp. You can mix and do all kind of different designs. But guys, how fun is this? I gotta make sure I load it up right. Make sure you load it well so you can get a nice stamped image. Okay, so you can kind of see. You can see that ink on there. And there goes your cute little design. So guys, have fun with this idea. Make sure you tag me. I would love to see the stamps you create with your dies. Make sure you guys snatch these from Lisa, my little crafty shop. I will leave everything linked down below. And again, use my code Poochie10 so you can save 10% off of your entire purchase. This is another one that I stamped with the little hearts. It's so pretty, you guys. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.